What's up, y'all? It's your boy Brian Ash, aka the Handsome Fisher, and I am looking rough. Dude needs a haircut. My man Terrence needs to do some things to that. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I get back from Toronto this weekend, so probably like next Monday, Tuesday, I'm definitely gonna get a trim, a haircut, and just look more phenomenal than I do now. Go blue, baby. I know y'all got knocked out of the tournament and stuff by Texas Tech, but you're still my boys. Go blue till the day I die, squad. So anyway, this video is super important to me, and it's super real. So it's funny. I was for some reason I just searched my name Brian Ash on YouTube to listen to my album on YouTube, and I came across something, my old YouTube channel, just Brian Ash, Bryan space ESCH, and back in 2011, I was doing these little like between a minute and 5 minute videos, sometimes 10 minute videos, just talking to people about what I was doing. I called it the Brian Ash monologue. I don't even think I spelled monologue right, but I mean, I was like, damn, I was doing this vlog shit. Why did I stop? And then I got to thinking, like YouTube wasn't popping back then like it is now, and um, I wasn't getting views and stuff like that, and I, you know, and it discouraged me because I was expecting numbers now. I was looking for short-term gains instead of uh, long-term thought processes, and so. But it leads me to this like very specific point. I was lacking the self-confidence in myself and the things that I was doing, so I didn't have the amount of faith in myself and what I was doing then than I do now. So the video was in 2011. Those videos were in 2011. I was in Louisville, Kentucky with my boy Silas Rage. We were tearing up Louisville. We were going to hip hop shows. We were performing. Like, people were digging us. I mean, I was working out there though. Like legit, I was working out there. So yeah, like somehow along the way, like I did one or two more when I came home, but like it wasn't like I didn't have the confidence in myself that I do now. Like, I didn't think that people wanted to listen to my shit, like listen to me. Like they thought I'd be boring or something when I'm fucking awesome. Yeah, I am awesome, and you are awesome. Everybody is awesome in their own right, in their own way. Like, I am so interested in what you guys are doing and what you guys like and what you guys want to talk about and what you guys want me to talk about. But for instance, like this happened to me today. So an old friend of mine from high school, where I follow her, I follow her on Instagram. She follows me on Instagram, probably Facebook too. I don't know. And I noticed her profile picture changed. I was like, wow, that's a awesome picture. And so, just I checked it, and I'm like, God, she didn't post it. So I said, hey, why don't you post that picture? And she's like, oh, I get anxious when I'm going to post pictures. If it's like that. And I'm like, wow, like what? I'm thinking, and I asked why. I was like, why? I'm like the picture was awesome. Like, it was a flawless picture of her. You know what I'm saying? Because she does a little modeling and stuff, and so I was like, man, like, and so it got me thinking, like, I understand because I've been at that point. Now, granted, I don't have a flawless figure. No flawless figure. Fat man. Ugly as fuck. scars on the face, scars, acne. So I'm far from perfect. And like to me, like that was a perfect picture, like model-esque. And I'm like, wow. So like even people who in your mind might have it all, they might, you don't know what they're dealing with. So I asked, and I was like, wow, like, so I was like, like, who cares what people think? Because like, do you, like, I get it, like, I understand, like, I completely understand, because like, it took me a long time, obviously, like, I, I stopped making music in like 2013. I stopped posting on social media basically flat in 2013. Posting social media, everything. Like I was done. I was like, I'm done. Like deleted Twitter accounts, all that shit. And so, and I really didn't post much because I didn't think, that part of me was like the only part of me that was relevant. And so I didn't think that anyone wanted to hear what I had to say or see what I was doing. And so I was wrong. I was really wrong. So, I just hope that this video that I'm doing gives you the confidence to do what you want to do. Because the thing is like, I get it. Like, it's not, you know, you worry about how it's going to be perceived, this, that, and the other thing. But I'm telling you what, the only thing, it's a mindset thing. The only thing you got to worry about is you and what you do and how you feel about it. If you feel comfortable, you feel confident about it, by all means do it. And if anyone says anything bad about it, tag me in that shit, and I will beat the ass. You feel me? I will go beat that ass, man, woman, child, anything. Like if someone's negative about you, about anybody doing what they're doing, I'll goon up. Cause like I love seeing people do positive things. Like, and it's crazy. Like even my man's, I got a couple of them, so I ain't gonna say their names. And and the thing is they'll know what I'm talking about. They're like the dopest MCs in the world, and when you talk to them, they seem like so super confident, like they got the world by the balls. But then when you get them alone and you start talking, and because we're cool, right? So man, they start telling me their fears. They start telling me like things that they worry about, and you would think, like, to the public and on the surface they seem arrogant as fuck and super confident and overly confident, but deep down they have the same fears that we have. But the difference in them and us, well, the difference is like people like them and people like now me. I'm saying fuck it. I don't care what people think. This is what I do. This is who I am. Love me or leave me, because there's gonna be a ton of people who love what I do, and then there's gonna be millions of people who hate what I do. But you know what? I love what I do, and I love what I'm doing, and I love the positive message that I'm trying to send to the public, and just let everyone know that like I got your back. Even if I don't know you, I got your back. Like I met a lot of cool people in Iowa last summer, and like I'm always retweeting their stuff. I'm always commenting back, and I met them one night, 2 nights. I met them. I hung out with them 2 days. But you know what? Like they're grinding and they're trying to do something. So I'm gonna help them do it. And they retweet, they like my stuff. So I mean, like, I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate everybody who likes this, all the people who subscribe, all the people who talk to me, all the people who message me and say, hey, we want to see D back in a video. So I did D in a video yesterday, back by popular demand, my best buddy D, my homie. So like, like, dude, I wish I had Damien's, 40-year-old spirit, where he's like, I don't even care. Like, he doesn't even care what he's doing or what he's talking about. He just wanted to make a video. He calls them videos. He wanted to make a video with Daddy. So we made a video. We made a video, and like he had no care in the world. He was showing memory sticks, grabbing shit off the shelves, and like he had a zero care in the world. And I was like, when it was done, I was just like laughing to myself, like, man, like, I wish I had that kind of attitude where it just didn't matter to me, you know. And it does and it doesn't. Like I try and put out great content every single day via stream or vlog or whatever I'm doing. I'm trying to do something that you guys are interested in, and you guys are will get into. And if I do a good stream and the people who watch me, and I do it for that, right? But the main reason I do all this is because I'm hoping, and it's happened a couple times, but I'm hoping that somebody looks at me in a comment or in a message, a DM or whatever, and says, "Man, dude, like, thank you. That video meant a lot to me." Like one of my dudes, I'm not gonna say his real name, but we used to call him Monkey because he used to jump around at work and climb up on stuff. And Monkey, my rough day video, and he was like, "Man, this is probably my favorite video, dog, because um, I can relate to this shit. I feel it." And I was like, "Damn, dog. Like, if you need to talk, let's talk." You know what I'm saying? Because that rough day video was a rough day, and like, you know, people get beat down by other people because they worry about other people's opinions, and I'm one of them. Like sometimes, like other people's opinions affect me, and I'm trying to get away from that and say, you know what, fuck that. This is who I am, and this is what I do. So it's a work in progress for me as well. Like it takes everything. It takes everything in me to post some of these videos and to stream because like I'm a decent gamer, good gamer. I'm not a great one, and so I was for like years. I was afraid people would be like, "Oh, look at this clown." So I thought I would have to come up with a niche to be super entertaining to be able to stream, and I just said, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna play and do it, and we're gonna make some things happen. And so I'm building my self confidence up with all the things that everyone's done to bring me down. I'm personally inside of myself building myself back up so I can take over the world and do what I want to do and be who I want to be. Because I know what I want to be. I know who I want to be. And I'm working towards that. And so sometimes you got to sit down and do some self reflection and understand what you want to do and who you want to be and how you're going to get there. And after that couple hour reflection, you just got to start doing it and start winning. So I hope that this video helps one of you post that picture that you weren't going to post. Post that video that you weren't going to post. Make that music video that you weren't going to make. Write and record that song that you weren't going to do. Or have the self-confidence to either call somebody or bring yourself out of your shell to make a positive impact, because that's what I'm all about, is positivity and love and humility and empathy and compassion. So I mean, if this is the one video that does it, it means a lot to me. If it's not, if it's someone else's video, if it's someone who's super famous that says, hey, look, you could do it, like, that's cool too. So this is something that I always tell to like my kids when they're upset, and other people that I know who are upset. Like, you are the best you that you have ever been at this point. You might not know it yet, you might not see it yet, but you are the best you have ever been at this point. Because it took everything in the past and everything up until now to make you the best you that you are now. That's it, man. That's all I got, man. It's your boy Brian Ash, aka the Handsome Fister. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you are a subscriber, like it, share it, comment. Let me know what you think about confidence, man. because this is huge. This was a big one for me, and I ate a lot of humble pie making this because on the outside people think I am arrogant and super confident, but deep down I struggle with the same things that you guys do. So anyway, y'all have a very good night, a very good day. Have a great weekend. Have a great year. Have a great month. Whatever. Just be you, man. Be happy. And if you need something, man, write me, DM me, call me. If you know me, call me, and we'll get through it together. I got your back. Peace.